Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have gone to any channel, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I am going to do a Scorpio love prediction reading for June 13th through June 19th. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please know the energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading, please give me a subscription or a like. I will be most humbled, honored, and very grateful if you decide to do that. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my intense, loving, passionate, kind, sweet, caring Scorpios. Show me what's going on with my Scorpios, spirit guys. Show me what's going on with my intense, passionate, kind Scorpios. Show me, spirit guys. Show me what's going on. Let's see, Scorps, what you got going on? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords has been coming out. A lot of people ending relationships. Eight of Cups. The Hanged Man. Justice. And the Eight of Swords. Well. Scorpios. Scorps, what is going on here? You ended a relationship. I don't think it's the first time you've ended this relationship. You've ended this relationship though because there's been possibly some betrayal. There's been something that's happened. But the Ten of Swords means it's you felt stabbed in the back. I mean, you ended this relationship because it was almost overwhelming, almost just too intense for you. It was an intense ending. But the Eight of Cups is here, and when you ended this, you walked away. You ended the relationship, but you walked away this time. And the reason I say this is not something, this is not new. You've ended this relationship with them before. There is something about this person that keeps you there. I'm going to tell you why in just a minute. But here's your, this is an ending. This is, you feel betrayed, you feel stabbed in the back. So you ended the relationship and you walked away from the energy. You ended it and walked away. But here's what's interesting. In the middle of your reading, you have the Hangman. And the Hangman is just about enlightenment. The Hangman is just like you have a sudden realization that this relationship had to be ended, but yet you're not quite sure if you can stay away from them. I'm just saying what I see, Scorpios. It is just what it is. Because here is something interesting. It's one of those type of relationships. It's almost like you don't understand why you guys can't seem, it's like oil and water is just not mixing, but you can't seem to understand why this mess, and it's not really mess, but why this relationship keeps coming back, or it's always there, or whatever. Because here, what's interesting is the Justice card, and it's almost like you want from them, you just wanted something from them, something from them that shows a fairness in how they treated you and how you treated them, because there was an imbalance here. There was an imbalance here. It's like either one person gave too much and another person gave too little. One person at one time gave a lot and then you gave too little, but it kept going back and forth, and there was an imbalance here. But the realization is here in the middle of your reading with this Hangman, that there's something that you knew you had to end, walk away from, but there's also something that you know that you still want from them. You're like, it's almost like you're right there. You're just kind of sitting there in that pocket, because here's this Eight of Swords. You feel trapped. You feel trapped. Even though you ended this relationship, it's something that keeps you there. Your head stays in this game with them. You can't ultimately leave them alone 100%. It's like it's something that keeps you with this person. I don't know what it is, but it's something that keeps you coming back. Because here, you can walk away at any time. You can talk the talk and say I'm done, but you come right back. There's this is the Eight of Swords is a self-imposed trap. So you're something about this person and this relationship that keeps you there. And even the Justice card can also mean sometimes it is a marriage or a possibility of a marriage. But there's something about this relationship that keeps you trapped, keeps you just, you can't release it for some particular reason. So let's see here. If this is your read, please give me 3 to 5 minutes. A lot of people don't listen to the second part of the read, which is the most important, because the spirit guides are going to clarify the cards, and the spirit guides are going to tell you exactly what's happening, what's going on. So if this is your read, just sit back, give me 3 to 5 minutes, and let me clarify it so that I can find out what's going on, because I want to know if you're going to stay with this person, if you're going to finally move on. I don't know. Let's see what the spirit guides have to say. This is a very interesting, it's an intense read. So why is this Ten of Swords here, spirit guides? Show me why the Ten of Swords is here for my Scorpios. You've got the Princess of Swords. The Princess of Swords. Now, the Princess of Swords, the Swords card is all about communication. And it's something where there was a lack of communication, or I'm going to tell you what else I see. There may have been, you may have gone spying, because Princess of Swords is all about communication. Instagram, textbook, text mail, excuse me, text, DMs, all of the above, Facebook, all of that. And you may have gone spying and found something out that you really weren't supposed to see, and you felt betrayed because you found something out. You found something out about someone that caused you to feel betrayed, because you went looking for it though too. So let's see why the Eight of Cups is here. Show me. Why is the Eight of Cups here for my Scorpios? Show me why the Eight of Cups is here. So you've got the Queen of Cups over the Eight of Cups. See, and this is why I think you can't walk away from this relationship, because the Queen of Cups is could be a Cancer person, but the Queen of Cups is a person, or is someone that is very nurturing, someone that takes care of you, someone that knows where all your demons are but still loves you in spite of. That's what's hard for you to walk away from. This person still loved you in spite of all your ways, your intense ways, your secretive, your jealous ways sometimes, Scorpio. All of the above. That's what this person knows you. And they still love you in spite of. Yet you've seen something, and it might not have even been something, sometimes we make up things in our mind, or sometimes we go looking for things and build stories. It's almost like you build a story off of seeing something on an Instagram or Facebook, or maybe them being talking to someone that they used to date, something. But here it is, you're walking away from this Queen of Cups. And this Queen of Cups energy, like I said, is nurturing, it's kind. It's hard to walk away from a Queen of Cups. It's hard to walk away from that energy. So let's see why the Hanged Man is here. Or the Hanged One, they call him this deck. Why is the Hanged Man here? Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Hanged Man here? Ah, you've got the King of Pentacles. Okay. So it's a little bit of everything that's going on here, because the King of Pentacles is all about having money and knowing how to make money. Couldn't be a wealthy person, can be a rich person. It could be. It could be. This is someone, and that money could make it very difficult for you to walk away too. King of Pentacles can be somewhat arrogant sometimes, because they feel like that they are the ultimate, they are the gift, because they have the money, they can buy what they want, they can do what they want, and they sometimes have that type of arrogance about them. But like I said, it's still very difficult to walk away from a Queen of Cups. If you are this King of Pentacles, it's still very difficult for you to walk away from that Queen of Cups. It's almost like, you're used to getting what you want, possibly. But it's very hard for you to walk away from that Queen of Cups. So let's see why the Justice card is here. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Justice card here? Oh, you got Five of Wands. Yes, a constant fighting going on. Because you know what? Like I said in the beginning, this is constant conflict because you want a balance. You want a balance. This Justice card means balance. You're looking for a balance within a situation, within a relationship. And you're not getting it because you got an arrogant person here with this King of Pentacles. And if you're the Queen of Cups here, or whomever that Queen of Cups is, that is a nurturing person. So you're not, it's almost like just because you have money and you're used to doing what you want to do. But here's this Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups doesn't even have the money like that. But the Queen of Cups brings so much more to the table. So much more to the table. And that's why it's very difficult for you to walk away from him. But there's conflicts going on because you feel like you want a balance with this relationship. And then let's see why the Eight of Swords is here. Oh, the High Priestess. The High Priestess. You know what I said? I'm going to tell you here. This might be another woman, another woman. You might be the other woman. And I'm going to be very honest. You might be the other woman. And this King of Pentacles is normally used to getting what they want. But here's the Ten of Swords. You feel betrayed. Whomever this King of Pentacles is felt betrayed with here because the Ten of Swords is here. This is a betrayal card. You saw something that possibly you weren't supposed to see. I don't know if you are this person. And then the Eight of Cups, you walked away, but it's hard for me to walk away because you are the Queen of Cups. You bring nurturing to them. You know where everything is. You know where all their nastiness is, but you still love them in spite of. So they can't walk away as easily as they would any other time because they feel like they have money that they can do whatever they want. They have a sense of arrogance about them. But there's something about you that they can't just walk away from. There's something about you. And here's this Hangman. This is enlightenment. And this King of Pentacles knows normally they can do. You see how he's cuffing his cuff. I mean, he's just all that in a bag of chips. And he knows that, but he has a realization now because he can't walk away from you. Here's the Justice card. He wants balance, though. And what balance means for him, for a King of Pentacles, what balance means is that you do what he wants you to do because he has the money. But here's the Five of Wands. There's conflict going on because you really are not feeling that way. There's always constant conflict because he can't buy you. Cannot buy you. Can't buy your love. So here's the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords means that someone is feeling a sense of being trapped. They can walk away at any time. But he really can't walk away because you have him tied around your finger. Because here's the High Priestess, but I do believe that you may be the other woman. I don't know. That's just what I see. So let's see what the angel oracles have to say. I think you could be the other woman with the High Priestess there. So let's see what the angel oracles have to say. They say courage and bravery. And I'm going to tell you why I say this. You need courage and bravery to walk away from this situation if you are the other woman. This has been going on and on and on again. And I do believe you could be the other woman with this High Priestess here. And this